is being recorded.
Well, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Diamond Factory. Yes, this is the Diamond Factory where diamonds are made, where we come together with like-minded individuals, that's all of us, and start our day, get our day started, inspire, motivate, inform, and do everything we can to get us to the place where we start this day in a positive frame of mind. I'm Dr. Roz, your VP of Communications, sitting in and standing in for our phenomenal Phyllis Nash. Listen, it's a great day, guys. It really is a great day. But I was thinking this morning when I was really praying and seeking about what to share this morning, even though it's a new year, oftentimes I'm a listener and I listen to people, not what they say, but how they say it. And oftentimes when I hear people talk, I can hear, even in the beginning of a new year, weariness. See, there's a scripture that says, let us not be weary in well doing. It's in Galatians 6:9. Let us not be weary in well doing, for in due season we shall reap if we faint not. The English Standard Version says, and let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we will reap if we do not give up. The New International Version says, let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up. The New American Standard Bible says, let's not become discouraged in doing good, for in due time we will reap if we do not become weary. The Christian Standard Bible says, let us not get tired of doing good, for we will reap at the proper time if we don't give up. The New Living Translation says it like this. So let's not get tired of doing what is good. At just the right time, we will reap a harvest of blessing if we don't give up. Then one of my favorites, the Amplified, says, and let us not lose heart and grow weary and faint in acting nobly and doing right. For in due time and at the appointed season, we shall reap. If we do not loosen and relax our courage and faint. And then lastly, my favorite, the Message. So let's not allow ourselves to get fatigued about doing good. At the right time, we will harvest a good crop if we don't give up or quit. Right now, therefore, every time we get the chance, let us work for the benefit of all, starting with the people closest to us in the community of faith. That's my favorite. That's my favorite because it encompasses so much of what we do here at Akama. It's about the whole. So I want to focus on three things. I want to focus on, we're really four things. The word weary, the word reaping, the word due season, and the word season. Webster defines weary as exhausted in strength, endurance, vigor, or freshness. Now you would think that because it's a brand new year, we all be fresh. But I can tell sometimes in conversations that everybody's not fresh, even though it's 2024, even though we've been pushing and pumping and just trying to exhilarate you to the point where you say, oh man, I'm going to do this thing this year. But sometimes on January 1, stuff hits you. Got that. But we got to develop that freshness. You know, even with your fruits and vegetables, there are things they say you can do to get the freshness back or to keep it fresh. So we always have to do things to keep ourselves fresh, to keep ourselves from getting exhausted. Sometimes you got to take a break and step back. You know, whatever you got to do to continue and not faint. That second word I said was reaping. We all know the term, the slogan, the saying, the scripture, you reap what you sow. So what does that mean? Sow little, reap little. So much, reap much. I mean, it's just a law. We can't expect to reap if you're not putting in the work, if you're not sowing the seeds, if you're not talking about it, if you're not doing the presentation, if you're not reaching out to those 5 folk every day, not reaching out to all the people that we've been hearing that we should be doing, what we should be doing on a daily basis, starting to become consistent if you're not already consistent. See, I'm giving you a little leeway. Starting to be consistent, we got to do it. We got to do it. You can't develop your body into what you want your body to be if you don't get the junk out of your body. There lies starting the detox. We should not ever have a member, a distributor in this company that has not experienced the detox. Why? Because everybody should do it. It's not this person probably needs it more than another person. No, we all have been eating something, whether you've been plant-based, vegan, vegetarian, or you eat everything else under the sun. No matter what, we still have toxins and stuff in our body. So none of us should be on this call. In this company, this is health and wellness. This is a wellness company. None of us should be here and never have done the detox. If in your shopping cart, you have never bought a 7 or 21-day cleanse, something's wrong with that picture. And then that third thing I wanted to talk about was due season. Due season refers to an appropriate or expected time for something to happen or to be accomplished. It implies that certain events or outcomes will occur in the right timing or when they're supposed to. Here's what I want to say to you today, Wakana Nation. Every day is your season. I used to hear people say that all the time. Well, it's not my season yet. It's just not my time. I say every day is your season. There is a due season when a particular thing is going to happen. There's a due season when you're going to reach pearl and sapphire and jade and emerald and diamond and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diamond, 5-star diamond. There's a due season for that, but every single day is your season. It's a season for something. Ecclesiastes says there's a season, there's a time and a purpose for everything. Right now, it's winter season. I don't like winter. And things come along with the winter season that some people like and some people don't like. Some people like the cold, some people don't like the cold. But it's the same with all seasons. Some people don't like the summer. Come to Texas, you won't like the heat. So it's the same with all seasons, but the main thing is that you're going to live through it. You're going to live through whatever season your business is in. It is your season for your business. It is your season for your success. It is your season for your life, and you can live through it, not avoid it. We don't avoid winter because it comes. We live through it. So what season are you in? Well, usually in the spring is the time for growth, for new beginnings, for opportunities. In the summer, it's the season of abundance and fruition, where efforts bear fruit. In the autumn or fall, it's the season of a period of reflection, change, and preparation for new phases. And in the winter, it's a time of challenges or setbacks, requiring resilience and planning for future growth. And each season brings its own unique challenges and its own unique opportunities. But here's the one thing I understand: seasons overlap. Yeah, I live in a city, and many of you do the same. You live in cities where you can wake up in the morning and it'll be one temperature, and by the end of the day, it'll be another temperature, lower, much lower, or vice versa. Or you may wake up in the morning and the sky is clear, and by the end of the day, it's pouring down rain, or maybe it's snowing, or vice versa. It could go in the other direction, but you live through it. So it is with our life. So it is with our business. We can live through it. So be not weary in well-doing, but in due season you shall reap if you faint not. Now, our CSO wanted me to remind everybody about the sanitizer giveaway in Chicago. It's going to be at the office on Saturday, this coming Saturday, starting at 10 a.m. Share, share, share. Invite your customers, invite your guests to come by. They have to bring their own container. Did you hear what I said? They must bring their own container, bring their own gallon container or whatever, but bring their own container. Let's be a blessing. Let's share it. We're sharing it with the whole area there. Anybody that wants to get sanitizer, we're cleaning out the warehouse, okay? Making room for the wellness center and all the things that we're doing at our headquarters. So make sure you get that word out concerning that. Also, don't forget, it is Thursday, and this is the night that we have our overview call, conference call. It's a call. It's on the same line as you're on right now, and that's at 7 p.m. Central Time. Guests. That's who you're inviting. You're inviting guests to hear about Akana, to hear the wonderful testimonies that take place. So don't forget to just wear that call out, right? And then directly after that call at 8 p.m. is when we're going to have our Flat Belly community session. It's been really good. That's on Zoom. That's on our regular conference Zoom. If you don't know what that is, then definitely go to the Facebook page and look up that flyer. It's there somewhere on that flyer, on that page. And guess what? Today is going to be a great day because you're going to shake it off. You're going to shake it off. Whatever's trying to attach itself to you, come on, just shake it off. Shake it off. We got to go. We got to go. Listen, it's been good. Have a great Akana kind of day. Until tomorrow, be blessed. Bye-bye for now.